Death of Joan Rivers. One of the doctors reportedly conducted an unauthorized procedure on her and then took a selfie in the operating room.
Barack and Michelle Obama say their hearts are broken after their personal chef died in a paddleboard accident near their estate on Martha's Vineyard.
In a recent turn of events, new evidence has emerged that raises questions about the untimely demise of Joan Rivers and the former personal chef of President Barack Obama. The intriguing link between their fates has piqued curiosity and speculation. It all began with a seemingly harmless comment Joan Rivers made about former President Obama. During an interview, she was playfully asked whether the United States might see its first gay or woman president. However, her casual words took a dark twist when she believed they could be tied to her sudden passing.
And do you think that the country will see the United States will see the first gay president or the first woman president?
We already have it with Obama, so let's just calm down.
Got it.
Was there more to her death than initially thought? Adding to the intrigue, Obama's former personal chef also came into focus. Just before his tragic passing, news broke that he had penned a tell-all book about his time working closely with the former president. Could his revelations have stirred something more ominous? The timing of these events has led some to connect the dots. Both Joan Rivers and the chef passed away shortly after exposing aspects of the Obama's lives. This coincidence has sparked suspicions and rumors about their involvement in these two deaths. Michelle Obama's heartfelt statement about their personal chef's unfortunate accident seemed genuine, but it didn't halt the speculation. After a series of incidents that hinted at hidden motives, people began looking at the Obamas with skepticism. The chef's drowning on the Obama property raised eyebrows, leaving many wondering if there was more to the story. Joan Rivers' bold and audacious statements might provide a clue to the enigma. Just before her passing, she made headlines with her candid remarks about Barack Obama. Could her candidness have led to consequences beyond what anyone could have predicted? The pieces of this puzzle continue to unravel, leaving us questioning whether there's a hidden side to the Obamas that's yet to be unveiled. As we delve into the past and the circumstances surrounding these deaths, one thing becomes clear: there's more to the story than meets the eye. One thing about Joan Rivers was her fearless and outspoken nature when it came to her opinions about fellow celebrities. She never hesitated to express her candid thoughts and feelings. In 2014, during an interview, a reporter asked Joan about her views on the possibility of a gay president in the United States. In her trademark style, Joan responded with a twist, claiming that the United States already had a gay president. Her words, though provocative, were in line with her unapologetic persona. Interestingly, Joan's boldness extended to other remarks, including those about Michelle Obama. Joan stated that Michelle was transgender, using the term trans. While this statement might seem surprising, it is essential to note that Joan's intention was not rooted in malice or hostility. In fact, she wasn't homophobic and had demonstrated her support for the LGBTQ+ community. A significant detail is that Joan was on her way to officiate the wedding of two gay fans when the reporter approached her with a question about the gay president. It's worth highlighting that Barack Obama had a track record of supporting LGBTQ+ rights. His administration played a pivotal role in legalizing gay marriage in the United States. This commitment to LGBTQ+ rights further contextualizes Joan Rivers' statement about Obama and underscores the complexity of her remarks. As we examine these statements and their context, we're reminded of Joan Rivers' unfiltered and unique perspective on various matters. Her fearless approach to sharing her thoughts invites us to explore not just the words themselves, but also the circumstances and intentions behind them. While Obama and his family displayed continuous support for the LGBTQ+ community, there were no indications suggesting his own sexual orientation at the time. Given Joan Rivers' history of controversy, people tended to dismiss her comments about Obama and Michelle, perceiving them as attempts to stir up drama rather than credible statements. Joan's provocative nature made it easy for many to overlook her claims about Obama's sexuality, even when she passed away a few weeks after making these remarks. The circumstances surrounding Joan Rivers' passing were perplexing. Initially undergoing what should have been a routine throat procedure in a Manhattan hospital, Joan experienced unexpected complications during surgery, leading to her ceasing to breathe. Although doctors managed to resuscitate her, she was transferred to Mount Sinai Hospital, where she was put into a medically induced coma. Tragically, she never emerged from the coma, ultimately passing away a week later. The strangeness of her death extended beyond the medical complications. Official reports unveiled a series of malpractices that had occurred in the lead-up to her passing. Authorities discovered that the medical facility failed to respond promptly to her deteriorating vital signs, neglected to document her weight before sedating her, performed procedures without her consent, and shockingly allowed a staff member to take a photograph of Rivers while she was under anesthesia. The revelation that someone took a picture of Joan while she was under anesthesia raises unsettling questions. Some speculate that this photograph might have served as evidence for someone involved in orchestrating Joan's demise. However, these speculations raise even more questions that it will be explored in the upcoming segments. Beyond the alarming medical malpractice aspects of this case, there are layers of intrigue that delve into the heart of Joan Rivers' final days and the potential motives behind the events that transpired. Adding to the intrigue were conflicting accounts of the events that unfolded after Joan Rivers experienced cardiac arrest. Official records presented varying timelines regarding the actions taken to revive her. One account indicated that physicians initiated chest compressions and administered cardiac arrest treatment drugs simultaneously at 9:28 a.m., while another record suggested the same medications were given at 9:38 a.m., a full 10 minutes later. These disparities in reporting raise suspicions on inconsistencies and a lack of coordinated information. Despite these discrepancies, public attention remained relatively subdued until recent developments shed light on a related incident. Just a few weeks ago, Tafari Campbell, Obama's White House personal chef, tragically passed away in circumstances that raised eyebrows. While on a paddleboarding trip with a fellow Obama employee at Edgartown, Great Pond, near the Obama family home in Martha's Vineyard, Tafari fell into the water and was unable to resurface. Despite his companion's effort to call for help, rescue attempts were unsuccessful, and his body was discovered in the pond using sonar equipment the following day. Official reports stated that the Obamas were not in residence when the incident occurred, but the presence of multiple Secret Service agents at the scene prompted speculation. The immediate classification of Tafari's death as an accident puzzled many, especially considering conflicting accounts from those close to him. Sources close to Tafari contested the assertion that he couldn't swim, highlighting his proficiency as a swimmer and diver. Furthermore, the pond where he drowned was only 8 feet deep, making it implausible for a strong swimmer to drown in such shallow waters. Despite the array of conflicting details and questionable circumstances, the case did not garner significant attention at the time. However, when seen in connection with Joan Rivers' controversial passing and the emerging pattern of incidents involving individuals close to the Obamas, a more intricate and puzzling narrative begins to unfold. As people began to pay closer attention to the case, recent reports emerged that Tafari Campbell had been in the process of writing a tell-all book before his untimely death. Speculations now circulate that Tafari might have included revelations about Obama in his book, leading to theories that someone might have silenced him to prevent the release of potentially damaging information. These theories aren't just baseless speculation. A series of puzzling events and revelations have contributed to the growing questions surrounding the situation. Shortly after Tafari's passing, old letters written by Obama to his college sweetheart resurfaced on social media. The contents of these letters raised eyebrows, as they contained shocking admissions from Obama about having gay fantasies and contemplating homosexual experiences. The letter, written when Obama was 21, suggested an openness to exploration at that age. However, this revelation sent shockwaves through public perception, challenging the existing image of Obama. The connection deepens when considering Tafari's potential tell-all book, which could potentially uncover new and private details about the Obamas. When combined with Obama's letter, the dots begin to connect, prompting people to question whether there's more to the sequence of events than mere coincidence. The proximity of Tafari's drowning to Obama's property, further intensifies suspicions, casting an even darker shadow over the situation. As conversations online gain momentum, people are drawing parallels between the deaths of Joan Rivers in 2014 and Tafari's recent passing. Joan's mysterious demise during a seemingly safe medical procedure, coupled with inconsistencies in reporting, had raised eyebrows years ago. The revelation that someone had taken photographs of her while she was unconscious has fueled theories that these images could have been sent as a form of confirmation to those who ordered her alleged hit. Now with Tafari's situation, the speculation extends even further. The narrative swirling around Joan Rivers and Tafari Campbell suggests a common thread: their potential exposure of secrets that could damage Obama's public image. While no definitive conclusions can be drawn, these theories have sparked widespread conversations online, with people examining the pieces of this intricate puzzle. The intricate web of speculation, the eerie similarities, and the potential motivations behind these incidents have left many pondering the true story behind these events. The internet is buzzing with opinions, theories, and questions, showcasing the immense curiosity surrounding these intriguing circumstances. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel.